Lakshadweep, the smallest union territory, is an archipelago consisting of 36 islands with natural landscapes, sandy beaches, abundance of flora and fauna, which makes it a paradise on earth. Kavirathi welcomed us with the sun shining on his golden letters etched on the archway near the port. We were greeted by the team that helms the mission towards achieving something significant in the near future. As we stepped into this land, welcomed by the stalwarts of National Tuberculosis Elimination program, blanketed by white sand and pure hearts, along with my team, the whiff of fresh air told me that we were going to witness something extraordinary. The state TB officer and his team were like family because we were all bound by the same dream. More than the beauty of the land that invites the occasional tourist year-round, it's the life of the people that draws us closer to the place. Even though we were there to supervise, we learned a lot from the leaders who have been invested in the process of fighting against TB in the dream of TB Mukt Panchayat. Day in and day out, throughout the year, they see the same sand, the same water and the same spots, that the images fade behind a curtain of familiarity. For us, this might be a land of wonder during the short stay when our minds get lost in the vastness of ocean, but for the people here, it's their home. Away from the bustling of the outside world, their hearts beat at a pace that lets it into their throbbing lives. They all know each other like the back of their hands. It's one big family. We are in this fight against one of the deadliest diseases known to man, tuberculosis. It has claimed millions of lives across the world from time immemorial. Modern medicine and technology have come so far that we are equipped with the right tools and techniques to effectively combat against TB. Tuberculosis is not just a disease, it's something that leaves its imprints in the form of social stigma that runs deep within the social fabric of the society. Grave misconceptions have crushed the souls of the poor, ailing individuals, leaving them craving for love and hope. Ignorance is the villain, not the human beings who are driven by ignorance. It can be wiped out only if the people's movement against TB ensues and goes on. When the TB champions hold hands and embrace the afflicted, hope and strength spread in the community. The government has special interest in the well-being of the people. The health department is forever sharpening their tools to fight the ongoing struggle against the infectious disease that may be lying dormant in the community. The hospitals and the healthcare professionals, with the support of the state TB cell, are actively involved in the TB elimination program. Their enthusiasm in the field is a testimony to their commitment. TB-free status is a glorious achievement of the team, whose silent efforts that span across many decades has kept the disease at bay. But this status is a mere prelude to the amplified efforts that is yet to accelerate the journey towards elimination of TB. Even though the island is not densely populated, it is fraught with unique challenges. It is commendable how the people here navigate through these hurdles despite their limited resources. We see a harmony among the simple lives of these gentle islanders who rely on the forces of nature and the outside world. As on the rough seas, their keen sense of kinship help weather the afflicted fellow men, the treacherous tides of TB. Their resilience and strength in the face of adversity keeps the island TB-free. The fishermen were telling us about COVID and how it changed their lives. They spoke in length about their apprehensions regarding TB. We spent the evening clarifying their queries. Even housewives who gathered around at the beach for a chat in the evening were eager to discuss about health issues and how they as a community stand by those with TB. The community health workers who work alongside the torchbearers of TB Elimination program are kept abreast of new knowledge in the field. This small island harbors big dreams. We have many advanced technologies and effective treatment to combat TB. But the will to eliminate has to come from within the minds of the people, and it has to be carried on to the next generation. The dream to eliminate a deadly disease like TB is a collective effort that can only be made possible through children who are the front runners of tomorrow. Imparting knowledge in young minds will prepare them to sustain a healthy world full of possibilities. When knowledge about TB is disseminated through interesting activities engaging children, they will learn to fight against stigma and discrimination and treat others with compassion, especially those with TB who are ostracized even in civilized societies. The Yes campaign, which was piloted in Idukki district in Kerala, will be adopted in the schools. Teachers were given training to implement the awareness program in their schools. Advocacy, communication, and social mobilization are key components in making sure that the information reaches the farthest corner of the island. The team has devised innovative methods to disseminate knowledge.
വരികളിയാ കേൾക്കുകയി ഡോട്സ് പുരാണം വരമാണിതു നീക്കിയിടുമി ക്ഷയരോഗമാരണം വരികളിയാ കേൾക്കുകയി ഡോട്സ് പുരാണം വരമാണിതു നീക്കിയിടുമി ക്ഷയരോഗമാരണം വരികളിയാ കേൾക്കുകയി ഡോട്സ് പുരാണം വരമാണിതു നീക്കിയിടുമി ക്ഷയരോഗമാരണം വരികളിയാ കേൾക്കുകയി ഡോട്സ് പുരാണം വരമാണിതു നീക്കിയിടുമി ക്ഷയരോഗമാരണം
The community gives hope to us. They take a silent oath to protect one another and be there for each other no matter what. They carry forward the legacy that their land is free from TB. They shimmer in its glory, all the while being aware of the long journey still ahead of them. Elimination is not a distant dream for the island, even though the threat of the disease resurfacing looms large due to influx from the mainland. As we stood on the shore, white sand hugging our feet, watching children merrily playing outdoor games, pushing makeshift boats using plastic drums, we couldn't help but feel that this island will protect its people. The comforting white sand, the soothing blue ocean, and the confidence radiating from the faces of the people fighting TB encourages you to believe that this land is in safe hands. After all, it's the people's movement against tuberculosis.